Hello everybody, FantasyConsole here, and welcome to Scratch. For those that don't know what Scratch is, this is my first Scratch video that I'm posting on my channel. What Scratch is a building block programming language, which is a click and drag, mouse interactive programming language. It can become a game, it can become a program, it can become anything. But I've done a lot of work, and I made a 8-bit CPU simulator. Now, I'm just being on simulator just to be on the safe side because I'm not sure if this is qualified as an emulator. So I don't want any feedback about. But this is a emulator, not a simulator, and I have no idea which is which. So because I know the difference between emulated and simulated means an emulator and simulator, but I wasn't sure. But this is what came up so far, and I started the program. Here it has a pre-built-in program when you start it up. But yeah, as you can see down here, the tick quickly changes from 1 to 0. That's the clock. So is the go. The go on the tick is the clock. This is the seconds of delay, so like you can make like 1 second per delay, well, per command. And these run by opcode. And you see, like over here is a hex to decimal converter, and it goes pretty fast. But the fastest you can get it is by 0 ticks, and that's how fast it goes. But right now it's at 11. But if I put in turbo by holding shift and click on the flag, it makes it go a tiny bit faster. The reason why it makes it a tiny bit faster is because it goes by actual seconds by the clock. So yeah, that's pretty much all it does. But I've done a little bit more work, and I'm just letting you guys know Scratch is its own programming language. I'm not sure if it's based on any other type of programming language besides JavaScript. But it doesn't work. And there's a program called CC Emulator Grade UX, which is right here. And basically this is a ComputerCraft emulator. Now, for those who don't know what ComputerCraft is, ComputerCraft is a computers for Minecraft. It's a mod that you can install for Minecraft, and basically, yeah, I'm recording. And basically, it runs on a programming language called Lua. Now, I took my time and I remade my Scratch project in Lua, and it runs so much faster. I mean, just watch this. Look at that. Now, I'm not sure if my frame rate can keep up with that, but that's what it looks like. It kind of looks like water going upwards when you have a high quality on. Well, if you have a high quality on. In other words, HD. But yeah, it's almost at 100 by now. The other one was would be like about 20 by now if I didn't stop it. But yeah, let's just wait until it gets to 255, which is the maximum value of 8-bit. my Scratch project, and this project, I would eat my Scratch project, and for those that have ComputerCraft or the ComputerCraft emulator, you can download and use my Lua script. Now this will only work on ComputerCraft. Only. It won't work with a bot called Open Computers. Open Computers is another mod for Minecraft, which is also runs a Lua, but it runs a little bit different to ComputerCraft. So it won't work with ComputerCraft. It will work with ComputerCraft. It won't work with Open Computers. It won't work with what's called it won't work with Lua itself, because there's one piece of code that is unknown to Lua, which is well, actually there's two, which is the sleep command and I believe the write command is invalid script. And ComputerCraft has those two scripts built in. So yeah, but I kind of went overboard with the 255. Now it's counting down. Yeah, once it reaches 255, I told it to, once it reaches 255, to count downwards. So now that's what it's doing right now. It counts downwards into the negatives of 255. But yeah, it's amazing that I was able to complete this. I actually thought I would never do it or complete it, but for those that like to use low quality, I guess you could say, no offense, but I can edit my program. Here's a little bit of code spoilers. For those that want to look through the code, I can turn on the config here, and there's the debug mode and fancy mode. Debug mode just shows you all the details of what the CPU is doing, and fancy mode is, well, it puts in a little box. So I save that, exit, run, and as you can see, it's in a little box. I don't recommend this for for debuggers or developers, because the code goes by so fast you could make an error. Like, you could think like there's a 25 in B, 255 in B, but now it's 1. So you could make errors like that. But details. The first number you see is the PC, or the words program memory. Program counter. The second one is CPU A. The third one is CPU B. The third one is CPU C. And the last one is the ROM's program counter slot. So basically what that means is, so like with, like, there was like a 1 in slot 1 and the program counter was 1, then it would see that slot 1, look inside it, find the number, which I believe I said was 1, and it will put a 1 in the final slot. Not in the final slot, in the final number, if that makes sense. For those that are confused, please put it down in the description, and I'll try to help out. But those that like my program and like this video, leave a like, comment if you are stuck in any way, and if you want to change any of the code, it's in the actual file itself. You just edit emucc, and you just go to ROM, and then you just edit this long line of code. All of these are in opcode, so yeah. And I don't know why the zero's here. Weird. But yeah, this long line of code is the program. Now the reason why it says ROM, ROM, is because it means read only memory. That's what it means. RAM is kind of the same thing, but it's random access memory. Same thing with VRAM, just visual or virtual or video. And IO data is just data that goes to IO devices. I haven't set those up yet, but yeah. Now I'm not going to show the CPU's API, which is showing right here. That I might show that in a later video, but yeah. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't, and get up to date with my videos. Help this channel out. We are doing a GoFundMe for my school, and it would be really appreciated if you guys help me out. And if we pass our goal, we will use the extra money for stuff. So like I could use a little bit to buy better equipment for my recording, and we can use the rest for home expenses and some for ourselves. But yeah, I'll have the GoFundMe in the description below, so support us, and thanks if you are going to support us. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.